Screamcast brought to you by 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 Screamline Hotline.
Hey y'all. Thank you for joining us on episode 14 of Screamcast podcast, brought to you by Screamline Hotline, and now sponsored by Star in the Sky Media Studio. So thanks again for joining us at the end of our season, because, you know, time is just a concept and we could stop it and start it whenever we want to. So I'm stopping it right now, and we're going to continue our second season on the 14th, so that's Valentine's Day. We're going to do like a special Valentine's episode, but thanks again for just like supporting us, and like look how far I've come from like going, like recording these sessions in my closet to the Star in the Sky Media Studio, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I want to give a special thank you to H-Bomb for helping me through all the episodes until and today too, to celebrate the end of our season, we are going to do a giveaway. So I know I'm saying it right now, but count the songs in the playlist, because at the end of the show, send in or type a comment of how many songs you think are in the playlist, and you win a giveaway. This is unlimited too. Wait, not towards the person, but it's like unlimited. There could be like a lot of winners. So if you missed that too, if you want to join the giveaway, just DM us, leave a comment, text the line if you want to win an anti-stress package. I think in the previous episodes, we only let one of those go away. Two of those go away. So I'm glad to be doing those again, and this is going to be the final one for this season. So, like I said, count the songs. And special too, the giveaway is going to have something that Streamline is going to start selling. I mean, I'm still going to be working for free here, but the only thing that the money is going to be going to is towards guest speakers to come in who I really want, who have like good experience, who I really think could benefit the show and benefit you guys. It's going to go towards meetings and events. Look forward to something around LBCC whenever we're ready, so that's something to look forward to too. So just kind of keep up with that. We want to get a little more 3D and less just behind the screen, because people might feel a little more comfortable when you're like around them, you know, just like, I know a screen can be like a stepping point for a lot of people, but it's a little bit easier too when you have like a strong support system of people around you physically, you know? So we're going to just try to bounce out of the screen and go a little more in real life, start doing events. The thing that we're also going to be selling, that will be in the giveaway today too, it's a surprise thing, so I'm not going to tell you, but the money made from that is also going to go to somebody. We're going to be paying somebody to pretty much help answer the hotline and the text calls and call people back. To be honest, one person is running it right now. That's me, and sometimes, to be honest, just really honestly, sometimes it's overwhelming. And I would just love for, you know, to have like a psychology major or a psychology student chime in and help, you know, answer the texts and calls. And it's a remote job too, so if you see anyone interested, if you know anyone who's interested, you could text, call, DM, email, Screamline, and let us know, you know, why you're interested in that. So that's going to be in the near future. Oh, and also, we still have the text line on too, so go ahead and text the line whenever you want to. It's going to pop up on the screen too. We're like all screen here. As much as I say I want to step out of the screen, we do have some new screens too, so recognize that for our next season. I'm really excited for the Valentine's episode, to be honest. It's my favorite holiday. One thing I also want for the, it might not be one thing that we're selling, but a couple things that we might be selling for Screamline to, like, you know, help with anti-stress life. It's gonna go towards more like workshop meetings. So we want to like work together, not just meet with people to meet people. We want to work on ourselves and like work on whatever we want to, you know, work on. So it's all about improvement. Right now, this is a slowed down version of Hot Chip because we don't want to get in Instagram copyright jail.
From the deep silence of my mind, there's something I'm trying to find. When it speaks, you know you will hear my name. Not so complex in design, but harder to mind as I step in rain. Won't you come down to my arms? There's something I'm ready to say. Will you call my name? Look at where we are. Remember where we started out. Never gonna be without each other's
watch it, but tuned down, very down, because I don't want to get in any Instagram copyright trouble. So, getting in the spirit of Valentine's Day. One thing I wanted to mention too, on the screen, what we have right now is like a, what is it? A compilation of a bunch of vintage public health video series. So, you just saw this girl eating a cookie, and I'll be damned if my depression is caused by like just the lack of a cookie. So these are pretty wild. They're having like ice baths and shit up there while we're in 2019 talking on the internet. Shout out to Natalie, who was part of my group chat too. Hiya. Oh. This is After by Zob. Thank you, Zob, again for always sending in your music. You always send in like cool tunes. You were one of the first people to send in streamlines and tunes, so we're just gonna celebrate you a little bit too. I have a few of his songs on here too. I will post with his link in it after the show too if you guys want to check out his music. It's Z-O-B-E, so B-O-Z. And like I said, we're still having that giveaway too, so go ahead and drop a comment, text us, DM us, email us, and guess how many songs are in the playlist and win a anti-stress Screamline box with our new product, super surprise product. That is also non-profit because I'm still going to be working for free. One thing also I wanted to celebrate this episode is just the healing process in general and learning how to just in general take a break for yourself. Sometimes you push yourself and you get too worked up to the point like where you get sick, or to the point where you just give up completely. And from experience too, just a lot of times in my life, I've like pushed things, pushed projects, and pushed like people, and pushed like whatever it may be, and I just push and push and push like in Mean Girls. But sometimes that tires you out really, and by the end of the project you'll be burnt out. Oh, shout out Zoe, who just sent us a little emoji on IG Live. What's up? Check out his music, add him right there. One thing I wanted to shout out to was all the girls in the group chat from episode 12. That was one of my favorite episodes too. Because unlike the other episodes, it was more than one or two guests. So it was just like a couple people in real life. I think Natalie joined in on IG Live for a second, but we lost her. And that was really fun for me. From now on, we're going to have our virtual guests up here in the screen. Or you could sit next to me. You could choose. Or you could sit next to me and be on the screen. We could do both. Like, this is a really cool studio. So thank you, Sis Media. Thank you, Antonio, for helping me out and setting this up too. I really didn't do all the wiring by myself, or the wiring and tingling, so thank you again.
Have you ever just had a scene? Thought about whether or not there actually was a scene? Whether or not you're actually sitting in it? Whether or not you or the seat actually are real things in the first place?
We're gonna get more visual up in here, more 3D too.
Whether or not you achieved all the things that you set out to do before you took that seat. I'm taking a seat right now, and it feels good. I deserve it because I'm here. Fuck the bird, but it didn't hurt. You were never alert enough. You're not tough with a slut. I'm rough, they got evolution. And I send you, son. How we gonna bitch like you, son? I'm the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner, always remember. I'm the winner, always remember. Other bitches like you, this is a 5th of December. Yeah, had it. Party's whack. You got no attack. For a snack, no crack. You kill your neighbor. Wait for wages. About 3 worth for labor. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner, always remember. I'm the winner, always remember. Other bitches like you, this is a 5th of December. Yeah, had it. Party's whack. You got no attack. You for a snack, no crack. Kill your neighbor. Wait for wages. About 3 worth for labor. Fuck yes. Damn, like you could definitely be the best. Yeah, stop your breath. Take a shit on your chest about your girlfriend's dress. I'll always be the best. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner, always remember. I'm the winner, always remember. Tell a bitch like you, this is a 5th of December. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. I'm the winner, always remember. I'm the winner, always remember. Tell a bitch like you, this is a 5th of December. Have a seat, bitch. Have a seat, bitch.
Yes, we got some visual effects going on and stuff. VPN too. VPN helped us out a lot too. That was like our first studio that we went to out of my house, like not in my house. And now we're coming to an end of a season. We literally chose that this was going to be an end of a season like 1 week ago. I was going to continue the episodes, like just 1, 2, 3 until we get to like 100. But I feel like I myself would get lost. I would lose some episodes, which I'm really, I'm still bummed that the first episode with Sydney and Coco got lost. That was my first episode I tried to film on a tablet, my laptop, and my phone. And it just didn't work out. We filmed the episode live, and those of you who got to tune in, that was like a super rare episode, so you're looking for that. But it's gone now. Like the audio is broken, the video is broken. We have nothing from that episode but a screen capture. And I wish we could redo it, but maybe that was for a reason too. But I'd really be happy to have Sydney and Coco on here for season 2 of Screamline. Which I hope is going to be really more, like I said, out of the box too. I want to possibly have, you know, Screamline hosted on the top of a mountain. And if you want to be a guest for that, hit me up too. You must provide access to the mountain though. And the text line is still open too, so you can text us anytime, 323-413-YELL. That's 323-413-9355. Sometimes I still get stuck on that one too, but stay tuned for like a college campus near you. And let us know too if you know any psych students, psych majors, people who actually work in the psychology or mental health field, if they're interested in working with Screamline. We have a couple, well, we have one position open, but a lot of opportunities open too. The only one position that I'm just like really looking for, I really want to work with someone, and I think it could benefit, you know, just the whole thing in general, everyone who like contacts Screamline, is if we have that psychology major, someone helping me out with the text line. And I just want to get like another perspective on that, like, so it's not just like a vent line, because I feel like I'm good at the vent line, but when people like are reaching out and expect a suicide prevention line or something of that nature of Screamline, it's not the same thing. We're always posting the official numbers, the government official numbers, and I think those are the ones that you should go to too if you have a problem. Like those are #1. They have people on the phones who are qualified for that, and I think that's just like the best thing ever. I really want to legitimize this, and I feel like that's the start too. Getting someone who's like a psych major and learning about it, because here in doing this show too, and being in the mental health field myself, I feel like I'm still just learning everything too, so it's a little harder for me. So I'm just waiting for, you know, someone to come along who wants to do that. This is one of my favorites from, I think, the 3rd episode. This is RKL with Why? Addiction is something you don't need. This is Alfred the Alien with Red Rum. I think he filmed this video in the mall.
Not on the EP.
Holy water dripping from my forehead. My whole world is spinning in a vortex. More or less, you could say that I'm being force-fed. And now they put in corn syrup in the cornbread. Oh Lord, call me Ohio hero. Mr. It's nice to meet you. Mr. I thought that you were my amigo. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. I knew a guy that did, and now he's addicted to black tar. And out the black top, got introduced to crack rock. Never made a right turn like a NASCAR. Lifestyle of fast cars and women. Credit cards and cocaine, don't let me catch you slipping. I just mopped the floor, face covered in Aquaphor. Eating a 4-course meal and then I dropped the fork. Ideal meal, of course I would. I got wood grain toilets and doors made of porcelain. I got my priorities all mixed up. Couldn't tell you if it's love or I'm just trying to get my dicks up. Either way, I'm never getting what I need the most. All my friends are dead, so yeah, I believe in ghosts. They read me bedtime stories until I go to sleep. And no one even notices except for you and me. No wonder why I'm so confused of who to be. But there's a long road ahead, hope that you can hold your pee. So I heard it through the grapevine. Asbestos in my lungs, just fiberglass in the grape blunts, and red rum in my blood. So I heard it through the grapevine. Asbestos in my lungs, just fiberglass in the grape blunts, and red rum in my blood. What can I do? I'm in a rush to bills and to do. So I keep fucking up like what's any new to you? Zombied out like the Walking Dead. Call the feds, I'll burn your motherfucking house down like a talking head. Mama says I need to see a shrink, but I don't listen. Just keep hearing the same shit, like the vinyl skipping, like the vinyl skipping, like the vinyl skipping, like the vinyl skipping. So I heard it through the grapevine. Asbestos in my lungs. There's fiberglass in the grape blunts, and red rum in my blood. So I heard it through the grapevine. Asbestos in my lungs. There's fiberglass in the grape blunts, and red rum in my blood. 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 Red rum.
Okay, one thing that I want to mention too is that you can always send in your stuff to Screamline. One thing that I'm really a big fan of is people sending in their memes to Screamline. That is like that is the best thing, because a lot of people relate to memes now and everyone is relating to memes. And I feel like in general what I mean Screamline to be is just a safe space for people to non-aggressively share their feelings, or just a place of, a mental health place where, you know, it doesn't look aggressive or intimidating, because a lot of the time you show up to like your therapist or like your groups and it's very intimidating, you know? It could be quiet, some people don't want to share because they don't really know who's around them, and I just want everyone to feel comfortable in like a community. And not saying that there isn't any of those there yet, but I feel like we could make it like bigger. Not even if it's just Screamline, like being a part of something else too. If there was something else that we could promote, anything that kind of just like puts us as humans in a better place. So, being said, send in your work, send in your memes, send in your music, like Zob always sends us to. You can send in your music, and now that we have a TV screen, send in your visuals. This is a vintage public health compilation video, and this is crazy. They're having like some real life vintage intimate dilemma here, and for some reason she keeps eating cakes and cookies, and I'm wondering if back then they just thought that cakes and cookies made you feel better. See, this is why I'm looking for a psych major. I'm looking for somebody who's like studying this right now instead of me just going on YouTube and being a big like, what is it? Gab, someone who like gabs. I forgot the thing. But I'm really excited to be doing these too. I feel like Oh, look, she's pretending to smoke a cigarette in the mirror. That's cute. But I feel like we could, like, the possibilities are endless for the screen, too. This is just the first thing I chose for the episode because I thought this would be cool, and it's just like, ooh. I'm getting lost in that, but like I said, send us your visuals, send us your music, any way you know how. You can DM, email, text us, a link even, and I'll check it out. I will torrent your music. But yeah, if you want to like share something, even share your stories too. I feel like Screamland was really blessed too because of all of our callers and all the people who shared their personal stories. So that's like, I'm just in awe at you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for being brave again too, because that's really like something scary for me too, to just let loose all of my problems, or even like think that I'm completely anonymous and to tell you guys like I'm still keeping secrets from y'all. You know, everybody is. Everyone has like secrets or just things that they don't want to tell or let other people know about unless they know 100% sure they're like completely anonymous or something like that. But like I said, it's always hard like talking in front of people or letting people into your little personal bubble and stuff like that. It's, like I said, intimidating. It might not be intimidating for you, but I feel like it's intimidating. And if I had a psych student with me here, she would either agree nor disagree that it's scary. We are still doing the giveaway too, so stay tuned. Count how many songs are on the playlist. Give us a text or DM. Oh, and let us know too if you're involved in a college group or a college team or club, something that has to do with mental health. Like, let us know. Let's get involved. Let's get together, collaborate on something. Let's just like make some good work, put something good out into the world. I feel like. Also, I've had like 7 cups of coffee today, so I'm talking really fast. And I sped up all these songs too on Audacity. Oh, also Screamcast is looking for a sign maker. Hit me up if you're a sign maker. Because like I said, going out of the box and doing things that are more 3D, we need a sign. We have a table, we need a sign. We're gonna play one of my personal favorites by Bad Bad Not Good, In Your Eyes. Learn when to take a break.
you a text from me. I know you really know, and I know you got someone, but I'm ready. So just rid yourself of him and forget. Ooh, see it in your eyes every time. Ooh, see it in your eyes every time. Let you into my life. I'll show you when it's right. In this we take a chance. Don't let this fall by the side. 'Cause I can't leave, and I can't wait. 'Cause I can't leave, and I can't wait. 'Cause I see it in your eyes, and I feel it every time. 'Cause I see it in your eyes.
Screamcast brought to you by Screamline Hotline. Brought to you by Screamline Hotline. Brought to you by Screamline Hotline. Brought to you by Screamline. Screamcast brought to you by Screamline Hotline.
Hey, yeah. Welcome back to episode 14 of Screamcast podcast by Screamline Hotline. Now sponsored by Star in the Sky Media. Super grateful. Ooh. This is My People So High by Zoe. Again, I love it. Everyone needs to follow right there in the comments on IG Live. ZOBEEBOZ. Thank you again for the tune, and thank you again for tuning in to the last episode of the season. It doesn't mean that we're really taking a break or anything in between episodes. We're just calling it the end of the season and starting back at episode number 1 on Valentine's Day, which is, very coincidental for my show, considering that I love Valentine's Day. It is my favorite holiday. I love love. I love love in all forms, platonically, romantically, passion, love of things, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to celebrate that next episode too. So go ahead and send in your love stories, your breakup stories, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be talking about probably my bad love stories, to be honest. We're gonna have a special guest on that episode as well. And like I said, feel free to send in your stories. I'm gonna post something in the IG story about it too, like a poll, like how I usually do. This one we're just kind of, for like this episode 14, we're just kind of wrapping it up. Even though we're not, like I said, we're not taking a break. You can always text in the episode to not two, but as well, 323-413-9355. So that's right there, 323-413-9355. I think we have a filter on IG Live, so we can't really see the number on the screen, but I just said it. And you could always either text or call in live during the show to hear your stories, your comments, your questions, your answers, your comparisons, all that good stuff live. Or you could send us something while we're not doing the podcast and we'll read it live on the show too. Like, we've had, definitely in the past, 2 people write in letters, which I thought was just like amazing. I feel like a written letter is just like, that's something very personal. Like, not a lot of people do snail mail anymore, but if someone takes the time to write something out, best believe it's a little more important. As you may notice too, I'm not using the tablet. My last episode notes are in a book. Oh, this is Eminem, Deja Vu, got pitched all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. As I fall deeper into a
found me on the bathroom floor. Damn, sometimes I feel so alone. I just don't know. Feels like I've been down this road before. So lonely and cold. It's like something takes over me as soon as I come home and close the door. Kinda feels like deja vu. I wanna get away from this place I do, but I can't. And I won't say I try, but I know that's a lie, 'cause I don't. And why I just don't know.
Yes. My best one I did this episode. Eminem Deja Vu, but pitched all the way up. Like I said, you can call us still anytime during the show or after the show. 323-413-YELL or 323-413-9355. I still get stuck on that one sometimes, but thank you again for tuning in to episode 14. We're almost finished up here. But I just wanted to say thank you again, 1,000 thank yous to everybody who's helped Streamline get this far too. Especially thank you to DJ H-Bomb too, who put on a groovy ass vibe for everybody. I want to thank VPN for giving us our first studio. I want to thank Sits Media and Antonio for hooking this up. And thanking Zoe for the music as well. Basically, if you go to a college, you should be hitting Screamline up. The giveaway is still on, but we're almost finished up now. So go ahead and let us know your number. The giveaway, if you just turned into, is just, DM or text us after the show or during the show if you're pretty bold, of how many songs are in the playlist. And the winners are unlimited, unless someone's sharing the secret, which I will find out. But the winners are unlimited, and you win a free Screamline sponsored anti-stress package. Which this season, I think I only gave away 2 or 3. And Zoe got one too. Like, he actually guessed the number on how many jelly beans were in my vegan shoe. So he earned that one. And if you missed it too, we're looking for a sign maker. Someone who makes elegant signs. I'm having such trouble keeping secrets. I'm not like, I just want to tell it like, I'm a bad secret keeper. What a good anonymous listener. In the background we have some, we have some, to go along with our vintage video, some vintage Dominic Pierce. But if you want to send us your music too, always just email us, DM us, text us, any way you know how to. We're going to get it. If you text us a link, we'll click it, we'll download it. If it's yours, if it's like a YouTube video, we'll still download it. You know, YouTube to MP3 converter is still free. So is Audacity. Ooh, and you can always comment too or give feedback. That's one thing that I feel like Screamline hasn't really gotten too much of, just like in the first season. We don't get much feedback, or we get people saying like, oh yeah, this is cool and stuff, but yeah, come out to us and say like, oh, like, but it'd be cool if we did this, or it'd be cool if you reached out to this person to do that, or did this or that. And it's just like, I don't know, the world is so big, there's so many options for us. But like I said, watch out for a college campus near you, and hit us up if you have a hookup at a college too, or if you're a part of any kind of mental health group at your college. Why am I targeting colleges? Because I couldn't go to college, so I feel like if I had someone in college on my side, that would just make everything a little bit more understandable, a little more proper, a little more legit. Because like I said, I'm like the YouTube psychologist, and I need a real psychologist here, or someone who's really working in the field. That would be like, oh, someone spraying whipped cream all over my cake. Ooh. One song I wanted to play too is to chime in. subway art. I've listened to the song 1,000 times. It speaks to me. It's on YouTube. Check it out. I don't think I have to pitch this one down, but we'll see.
There is life in New York, underground, in the coldest hearts. Lonely people are somewhere. Lonely people cast away for the crimes they committed and the loved ones they paid. Hope for redemption on a crowded train. Can you spare some change? Cause my baby needs some diapers. I just got out of jail and nobody wants to hire. My mother just died and I have nowhere to go now. Got hurt on the job, got laid off and I'm broke now. I could be robbing you when I'm trying to sell this candy. I need to feed my family. Somebody help me. Yes, there is life in New York. Underground, in the coldest hearts. Lonely people are somewhere. La 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 la, la 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 la. Lonely people, la 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 la, la 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 la. In the coldest hearts. Lonely people whose broken dreams slowly became distant memories. Most of their prayers fall on their ears in this crowded train. Hooked on drugs and I can't get sober. I'm only 18 and my whole life is over. I done been to jail 5 times, give me $1. I'm just hungry, I'll take food if you got some. Anybody wanna buy my mix CD? I need to feed my family. Somebody help me. There is life in New York, underground, in the coldest hearts. Lonely people are somewhere. La 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 la, la 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 la. Lonely people, la 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 la, la 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 la. In the coldest hearts.
Oh my gosh. That video kind of matched up with the song a little too well too. It was like very lonely and romantic looking. Kind of getting us in the mood for Valentine's Day, kind of not. But thank you again for joining us for the episode of Screamcast brought to you by Screamline Hotline. This is our last episode of the season. I'm not taking a break. We're going straight to our second season, going into episode 1 again on Valentine's Day, so won't forget it. We're gonna do a special episode. We're still doing the giveaway, so if you missed it, pick how many, or guess how many songs are in the playlist. Winners are unlimited, so like I said, just pick a number. You'll win an anti-stress package. Thank you again to Zoe. This is Dedication by Zoe Bot. Shout out again to DJ H-Bomb for holding it down. Shout out to VPN for holding it down in the beginning. Shout out to the Kush Lounge, only one time though. Shout out to Google Facts and Google. And shout out to YouTube. Oh yeah, that's one thing you could do too. You can reach out to Screamline if you want us to shout you out on our next episode. How about that? Except for we're not playing your music or shouting you out if you're a supporter of beating women. None of that. But otherwise, please send us in your art.
Screamcast brought to you by 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 Screamline Hotline.
I made that in Audacity. We will see you on Valentine's Day. And this is Little Dragon, but pitched all the way up. Again. Have a good night, everybody.